Hello. Sorry we're a little late. It was kind of partially my fault. I forgot that I put Aaron's camera. I forgot I put my camera in Aaron's stream for his birthday stream yesterday. So I turned everything on and I was like, why is my camera not connecting? And I was like, well, because I don't have one. But hey everyone.
Hello. Welcome to the member stream. Sorry, some people thought we were together. Sorry, not member stream, public stream. I meant to say public stream. Some members thought we were together because of the thumbnail, and I feel bad. I made the thumbnail really good, I guess. Thank you, Terry, for gifting some memberships. Speaking of members.
Wow. Thank you, Terry.
How's everything going? How are you, Ronnie?
I'm good. So I'm getting ready. This is what happens when I actually put effort into my look. So today I'm going to an event. I put on a belt, some nice pants. I have a cute little watch on. So I'm going to one of my friend's screenings of her show that she's been doing. So I have a very hard out today on the live stream. So that's why we just decided to chat with you guys because I have to get off around 3:00.
That's fine.
So, what about you? How are you? How are you feeling? Do you feel better? You look good.
Yes. Oh my gosh. You guys. I accidentally made myself sick on Tuesday. I had a fever. And it's because I had an anxiety attack on Monday.
Well, so your body went into a shock mode because of the anxiety, or?
Yeah, so long story short, John and I were trying to DIY some stuff in our house. And it just we tried making our water heater hotter. The water temperature was not hot. And long story short, we messed up our water heater. And I got so much anxiety Monday night because of it. Because it stopped, we're in the snow, it's cold, and we have no water. So I had so much anxiety that the next day I got a fever, an anxiety fever. And it's so interesting because that has happened to me more in my 20s, where something happens, an event or something in my life where I just get so much anxiety where I'm shaking and I feel horrible, and then the next day I just get a fever, a low fever. And so I had a low fever on Tuesday and I felt clammy and cold all day long. My chest felt really tight and I just couldn't do anything. And is the water heater fixed now? Yes, it is. It's all fixed. It's fine now. I was finally able to take a hot shower today. So that's been my last 3 days. We had no hot water since Monday night. And yesterday is when we finally got, honestly, yesterday night is when we finally got consistent hot water. But this house is, kind of on the older side. So there's just, things we have to replace anyways. And, of course, the one thing I'm we can do this ourselves. We mess it up and then have to replace it anyways. But the water tank, the water heater that we had to replace anyways, had 2 more years left on it before it was not gonna work. And it hadn't even ever been adjusted from factory settings.
Oh.
So for years and years and years, the people who lived here had water that was under 120 degrees. That was the hottest water they had.
That's pretty hot though, no? No?
No. Not for me. It would bear, there was never really steam that ever came out of our water. Anyways, now we got steam. It's hot now. So all is good. I'm fine. I'm not sick from New York. New York. Yeah, we were in New York. I'm like, did we tell them we were in New York? And so, anyways, I'm not sick. I'm good. I'm all good. So, yeah. Nessa, next time you're anxious, think about how cool I am and how I'm your 67th favorite fan.
Zingo dingo now.
No! Oh my gosh. What's so interesting, I like my showers hotter than the depths of the underworld, LOL.
I feel that.
I feel that too. I love hot showers. Like, I need to come out of a shower like looking like a tomato. Okay, I don't need to. So it's not because you were slacking on the elderberry. No, Beth, I took my like wellness pills and stuff or supplements every day we were in New York just to make sure I wasn't getting sick. Anyways, but I was fine. I'm fine now. But the last time this happened to me was when John had his surgery. I think I told you guys this, the sinus surgery.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And because of like the empty nose syndrome, I thought, long story short, John had like sinus surgery because he had like a deviated septum. And just the doctor didn't prep us well enough. He kind of made it seem like it was like a wisdom tooth surgery. And then when I picked up John from the hospital, or the place, it wasn't even a hospital, the place he got surgery, he was just like in so much pain, and it just, all these things, he was like showing symptoms of like something that could have gone really wrong, and I thought he made a horrible mistake. And so the whole time I'm doing my best to remain calm, but inside, like, I'm like, I can't really breathe well. I'm having an anxiety attack. And then like later that night and the next day, I got a low fever because of my anxiety. Because I was trying to like stay calm and help John out, but low-key I was like freaking out.
Yeah.
Anyways, it's fine. I'm fine. How's the horse riding going, Nessa? Your shorts look great. Oh, thank you, Lydia. I haven't ridden. I've taken 3 lessons in total, but I haven't ridden because it's been really, really cold.
How have the lessons been?
Good. We're just like starting with the basics. I think I told you guys, I told members, but about a year ago, I had an incident where I fell off a horse. I lost control of a horse and I fell off a horse.
Mm-hmm.
And it's fine. We don't need to get into like why it happened or how. All of us who were there, we all know what happened, and we hate talking about it because we talk about all the things leading up to it, how we could have avoided it, but you just can't sometimes. It's just inevitable, right? So that same horse is the horse I'm doing lessons on and stuff.
Really?
Yeah. And because I really like that horse a lot. He's really, really sweet. He's a new, younger horse, which is why I lost control of him. And I have no idea what I'm doing. So if somebody who is more like trained and stuff, yeah, so it's fine. It's fine. But so my instructor knows this about me and this horse. And so my lessons just literally consist of me walking in circles on this horse, like going back and forth, but like just sitting and doing the proper technique and getting used to like how he walks and like learning how to control him more and teaching him that I'm the leader. Sorry, I don't know. But anyways, it's fine. It's all good. All is well. He's that was like a year ago. He's way more trained now, and I love him so much. He's like the sweetest horse. He comes up to people like he's like a little dog.
That's cute.
And he like, hey, how's it going? Like, hey.
I don't want to get too behind on these chats.
Yeah.
So Rosalind said, "Hi Ness and Ronnie. Ronnie, I love your video. The jewelry was so pretty, and Nessa, I'm glad you're feeling better, and you both are so beautiful. Thank you so much, Rosalind. Yeah, Aaron and I did a Valentine's Day gift swap a bit early. So yeah. Okay, and then
That's fun.
Cameron said, "Hope you girls are well. Happy almost weekend."
Thanks, Cameron.
Happy almost weekend to you guys. We're so close. Tomorrow's Friday. Couch Potato says, Nessa, have you seen Acacia's new baddie tattoo? It's on the Discord.
No.
It's
you got
cool.
A tattoo?
Mm-hmm. And then Brandon sent a sticker. Thank you, Brandon.
Wait, where on the Discord?
Like a VIP chat, I think.
Oh! Paramore brand new eyes tattoo.
Isn't that beautiful?
Wow, that is so cool.
And then Terry says, "Hi, Ronnie and Nessa. How are you? How are you two? Hope you two are doing well. I'm doing well today, and I'm glad I made it on time. Hope you're feeling better, Nessa. Thanks for making my day better. And both of you are amazing and beautiful. Thank you, Terry, and thank you again for gifting memberships. That's always so kind of all of you guys to be gifting."
Yes, thank you. Thanks, Terry. Okay, some people were asking what that noise was. Did you hear it?
Yeah.
It was one of my kitties.
Like whenever you talk, we hear something, but it's fine.
Well, okay, one, my heater's on. There's nothing I can do about that. So that's like the constant, like, shh, going on.
Yeah.
But what was happening was Arrow got a hold of a toilet paper roll, like an empty one, and he brought it in here somehow.
Oh, and that's what it was?
Can't even see it. Yeah, it's literally right there. It's just a little cardboard. Oops, sorry. Just a little toilet paper roll.
Oh, Julia says, "I just had an ordeal with my old friend inviting me to her wedding, but it's on a Monday, and I have really important board meetings, so I can't take PTO. She got mad at me and said we're not friends." That's weird.
That's a weird day to have a wedding.
Well, I understand. I mean, I had my wedding during the week, but I planned it during the winter holidays.
Well, yeah.
You take into consideration everyone's schedule, and so I feel like having a wedding on a Monday is not really taking into consideration everyone's schedule. So I'm sorry that happened. That's not worth losing a friendship over.
Right.
You both are glowing today. Thank you so much. I feel like I put in effort in my look today. That's why.
Thanks.
Marie!
Here it is. The toilet paper. Wow, look at all the holes in it.
I see it.
There's all these little bite marks all over it.
That's so funny. Have you seen those videos where you lift your animal's teeth and then you measure it and then you put it to things that they've bitten on?
Yeah.
And then you put them in jail. Pug Lulu does that a lot. It's really funny.
Where are these your bite marks? She won't let me.
Her teeth are so little. Cat's teeth are tiny.
Yeah, so this one, I think these are arrows. Boop. Hole punch. So funny.
Listen to this, Nessa.
Oh.
Nessa.
What?
Julia said, I texted her to clarify, and she goes, "Yeah, we planned in advance so people can take work off." And I was like, "That's not how corporate jobs work. I'm sorry." She said, "You're a big girl. You can."
Your friend does not sound like like a
That's not a pleasant person to be around.
yeah.
You're
What?
a big girl, you can. I mean, the thing is, it's like, a wedding's a wedding, so I mean, it's like one of the most like important things that you can like have in your life, and it's just kind of like, yeah, you want everyone there, but at the same time, like that's not a you issue.
I am
That's a them
so
issue.
sorry. Yeah.
That friend sounds fun,
They do not sound fun.
but does not sound fun.
I'm sorry. Your friend does not sound fun. Um, toxic friend. Yeah, I agree. I really like y'all's hair. Thank you. People are asking for the hair routine today.
From who?
From both of us. So I've been using different shampoos than my Kevin Murphy stuff that I've used for years and years and years. So I've been using this stuff. I've been switching between two shampoo brands. Because if you stick with like one brand, your hair starts to get used to it. So it's good to kind of like go back and forth. And I personally feel like this is way more affordable than like what I was doing with like the Kevin Murphy stuff. But I use a brand called Attitude. It's like a clean, non-toxic shampoo and conditioner brand. I use their hydrating one. You have to make sure you get shampoo that's for your hair. Like you can't just get a hydrating one because I'm using it. I use it because my hair is thick and needs hydration and because it's dry. And then I use a more expensive brand called Inner Sense, and I use the hydrating one of that one too. And I just go back and forth between those. But Attitude is really affordable. It's like $12 for a shampoo bottle. And
then for me,
well, in comparison to Kevin Murphy. Yeah.
What I did today, I took my headphones off so I can't like hear too much. I can barely hear. But I just did my straightener and I just used the Kevin Murphy stuff, but I use like my straightener and then I go down and then let it go. But then this side it gets hard. So like I focused on just kind of like keeping it straight and then curl. So like that way it gets like this straight big wave and then it gets curly at the ends, and then by the time that I'm going to go to my event, the curls will kind of calm down anyway, and so it'll just be a nice like wave.
It looks so pretty. I really like how it looks.
Thank you. I just hate putting headphones.
I know, headphones ruin it, and then it's like, and then you put it like over your ears so it like looks decent, and then like now your ears are muffled because you got hair on them, and then hair starts to come forward.
Yeah. Anyway. So yeah.
Anyways.
And I did my makeup today. What else did I do today? I did some voiceover stuff for a video. What?
Zingo Dingo's comment. Zingo Dingo says, "Hey guys, my wedding's on Monday, but no one can come because they have work. Thinking of cutting them off because they just can't take work off." Zingo Dingo.
That's hilarious. But like also, it's just something you have to take into consideration when you're planning a wedding that not everyone's going to be able to go.
Yeah, like not everyone can go. And like, especially if you're getting married during like wedding season. Like my sister-in-law, she was going to like two weddings like every week during the summer because she has so many friends who were getting married. And it's just like she had to miss a few. She was like, I can't have to tell these people no. Like she had a dilemma one time where she couldn't figure out if she should go to a wedding or not. And I was just like, and she was a bridesmaid in it too. And she was a bridesmaid in so many other people's weddings like a lot of weddings. That's like a ton of money. If you are a bridesmaid in like more than 3 weddings in one summer, it's
That's a lot.
because then you're going to bachelorette weekends, right? You have to buy your dress because you're a bridesmaid, like all these other things. It's like that is a very expensive thing. So I was just like, just don't do it. Just don't go. But she's a good friend and still went. But it's just like, man, gosh, it's like, what a problem to have, having too many friends without all getting married.
What about a bridesmaid that said yes to being a bridesmaid but then said no so she could go to someone else's wedding as a guest? LOL. Ooh, that's rough.
Aubrey, did that happen to you?
That's crazy.
That's rude. Very rude, in my opinion. And not a good choice.
Are the cats playing with something?
Yes, yeah, there's a bell on a bird, and they're playing with it, and
Oh!
What?
She like grabbed onto the comforter.
Yeah,
like, yeah, Mom.
They can't see because it cuts off like right here. But this is what she is playing with.
Oh, that's cute.
It's a little bird. It's supposed to go on like a string where it goes like da, da, and they chase it, but they all love just playing with the birds by itself. And they like toss it in the air. They run with it. They literally will walk in the room with it in their mouth and drop it at my feet. Lego will be like meow, meow with it in its mouth.
She's like, can I have that back, Mom?
Can they see?
I don't know. I mean, I can see, but she's like, can I have it back, please? Thank you.
That's her bird. Lego has a blue one. That's his favorite, and she likes the brown. Yeah.
Oh,
she has a brown
one. There's
one.
like any reasoning for that.
I don't know. It's very interesting. Lego loves the blue birds. She loves the brown ones.
Kim says, guys, I've been a Merrell Twins fan since I was 7, so it's been like 10 years. I love y'all so much. I just wanted to share with y'all that you have made my childhood the best ever. Oh gosh, thank you so much, Kamaya Rajashri. I don't know if I said your username correctly, but thank you so much. That really means a lot to us that you've been watching for so long.
Yes, thank you so much. That's so sweet.
How was Aaron's birthday? Aaron's birthday was great. Alex and Alexis came over. My parents came over. So did Isaac, our friends Brian and Kat. And then we kind of just had like a pizza party.
What'd you get him?
I didn't get him anything. I made him his favorite soup.
Oh,
but we also decided that we're going somewhere this weekend.
That's better than
kind of like
a gift.
The payout. Because it's so hard to shop for Aaron because he buys things that he wants already, and then like the things that he wants, it's like stuff that I would never think about because like I just don't know. Like he wanted this cleaning kit for the PC, but like I don't know which one to get. So he's like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna get it myself. I'm like, dang it. So I made sinigang soup for Aaron, and I went all out for it.
I saw it on TikTok.
You got it, Nessa. You gotta try it. So I seared.
Wait, hold on
both sides.
1 second. People are saying that I'm out of sync. That the audio is out of sync.
I just read one comment saying that.
There were several.
I refresh audio's fine now. Refresh, guys. Just refresh your page.
Refresh. We'll wait.
So I seared the short rib on both sides, and it like left this like crust at the bottom. You know, it's like, and so then I sauteed the onions and tomatoes, and so it like gathered all that flavor and the crust from the meat. And that's like, and it was so like it just that smelled good within itself. And then I added the beef back in, and then instead of just doing water, which is like what I've normally seen people do, is just adding water, I added the bone broth, beef bone broth. So not only was it like super like the bone broth makes it healthy because it has a lot of collagen. And so then I added all the seasonings and stuff. I don't know, it's just when you post online, you open yourself to criticism. And I know that I'm not like, I didn't grow up with Filipino cuisine, but I wanted to make it a way that I thought would look and taste really good. And it did. It tasted amazing. And but then there was like people in the comments that are like, here's a tip, don't saute, just oil. And I'm like, I was aiming for flavor for this soup. And the way you get the most flavor is by like sauteing the aromatics and just like doing that. And so, everyone has their own way of making things. I wanted to make something super special for Aaron, and he loved it. He said it was one of the best he's ever had. And that's a huge compliment to me because usually when I make soups that I love, Aaron doesn't love it as much. But because this was his favorite Filipino soup and I just like nailed it, he loved it.
Good. And that's all that matters, It's like, as long as it's good and it's like made similar in the way that it's supposed to be made, then who cares? I saw people comment and I was so frustrated that people were like, I don't know, I didn't see too many comments, but I was just like, people are so annoying online.
Yeah, it's okay. I wish I could reply to everyone and say, yeah, try mine, and then we'll see what your thoughts are. Everyone was like, where's the rice? There was rice. I just didn't like make the video. I put a bunch of rice. You can't eat it without rice anyway.
Yeah, just ignore them. And people, especially like I feel like when you make specific foods from like a specific culture, people are really proud of like their food
my
and
TikTok
stuff.
has bad comments. Oh no.
What?
Oops.
Onessa is out of sync a little, but it's tolerable. I wonder why, because I have not changed anything. Have I been out of sync the whole time?
Oh, everyone's saying I'm not supposed to pour all that magic syrup, but like Aaron's mom does that every time.
And she's Filipino.
I don't know.
It's like when we made Spanish rice and everyone was like, "You're doing it wrong," and it's like we're making our grandma's recipe of Spanish rice, and they're like, "This is wrong."
Listen to this. The bone broth would make it too rich, especially with this type of meat too. With water, all the natural flavors from the meat would already be enough, so the bone broth wouldn't be necessary.
Bone broth barely has any flavor.
It made it so good.
I mean, it does have flavor, but like it's not as salty as like people think.
So this hit the wrong audience.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
You could leave a comment.
Why are people so mean? It's okay. The comments weren't bad. Most everyone was supportive. Don't focus on the wrong. Yeah, I don't know. The magic syrup thing, like, I just did what Aaron's mom does. And so, like, what Aaron's mom does was very simple. And I was like, I just gotta go above and beyond.
It was delicious.
Thank you.
Aaron's there! Is he in the frame?
Best I've ever had.
Is it bad to pour the whole thing in? The magic syrup stuff?
Yeah.
People in the comments are saying it is. And then someone said that they're just so critical of the way I made it.
They're always going to be critical.
I don't know.
What's the matter is whoever you made it for likes it.
Yeah.
Hey!
Hey, I bet you it tastes really good now because it's all them sitting together.
Oh, everyone's saying happy birthday to Aaron.
Everyone's saying happy birthday, Aaron.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I mean, people are allowed to give an opinion on a dish from their country culture, but I do think they could be nicer at giving feedback. Yes, I 100% agree, but I also watched a bunch of people who are Filipino who made the dish, and I copied and mixed a bunch of what they do. So I saw some people sear the short rib. I saw some people not sear the short rib. I saw people saute the veggies. I saw people not saute the veggies. So I went straight to the source and copied multiple different recipes, but just like did what my experience makes a soup good. So, anyway, happy birthday, Aaron. But yeah,
Yeah, as long as he liked it, that's all that matters for sure. Sorry that happened.
it's okay.
I saw it early this morning because I got
feel
woken up by a big thump on my roof. I think a piece of
like
snow.
an owl.
No, like snow fell or something. And so I was on TikTok just scrolling because I woke up so early. But it looked good. I would love to try it someday. Yeah. Just let it go. It's so annoying when people comment stuff and
It's
like
fine.
but like okay, here's
that's the thing is when you post online, you open yourself up to criticism, and it's like I can either be like, I'm never posting a food recipe ever again, because on my other like chicken soup videos, like no one comments anything. So it's just like it depends on like the audience, but it's fine. That's my rant for today. We can move on.
Nessa, how are you enjoying the cold weather of Ohio right now? Well, so we were in New York and it was freezing in New York.
It was so cold in New
Like,
York.
we were
That's why we
walking-
didn't stream last week, by the way. So sorry about that.
I feel like Nessa's really going through it. Nessa, I hope you adapt soon. It's hard moving to a different state. Do I seem sad or something?
Wait, what'd you read?
Just a comment saying I feel like Nessa's really going through it. Nessa, I hope you adapt soon. It's hard moving to a different
Nessa,
state.
someone literally was like, Ronnie, you look so tired and exhausted. Like, Ronnie seems sad. Like, no. Gosh, just because we're not smiling every second of the live stream doesn't mean sassy. Just because we're not smiling the whole entire stream doesn't mean we're sad. Okay. Give me a break. I'm a human. This is real life. You want me to be talking to you like this the whole time? Thoughts on Wicked for Good. I loved it.
Anyways, so Nessa be
That is
singing to
not
animals
life.
every day probably. Now that's real life. I am singing to animals every single day. No, what was I talking? Okay, New York was so cold, but
It was freezing.
it's the reason why it was so cold is because it was like around 15 to 10 degrees like the whole trip, and we had to walk outside and go places almost every day. No, basically every day to get places. So we were walking in like 10-degree weather. One night it was like 5. We're like walking in this weather, like blocks, like 2 blocks down the street, or like 5-minute walks in this weather. It was freezing. And then when I got home, on Monday, it was 30 degrees. And I was like, John, it's warm outside. It's warm. Yay. But like here, like the weather is fine because I can't go walk places out here. I have to get in a car and go drive places, and the car is warm and cozy, and like even when you get out from your car to like go to a grocery store or something, it's literally like a 5-minute walk. So, or not even a 5-minute walk, a 5-second walk. So it's just like, anyways, that's when you are like, no coat for me. I mean, honestly, because then you get so hot, like in the car, and then it's cold for like 5 seconds, and then you're in the grocery store with your giant coat on, and then it's so hot in the grocery store because they keep it warm. So it was like New York was miserable in the sense of like,
Nikki said, I'm in New York and it's going to be -35 Saturday night.
you better stay in.
Stay inside. Do not go outside.
Yeah. Do not go outside.
Oh my gosh. And then if for those of you who do have dogs and can't like go outside, make sure you're like giving them like little what is it? Nourishment activities to do. You can like wrap up treats in a towel and then they can like unfold it and stuff. It's almost equivalent to the stimulation of them walking. So, if you can't walk your dogs, do the stimulating. Look up stimulating TikToks for dogs and stuff, and like little puzzles that you can create for them. It's really great.
Maria says, what are some tips to adjusting to long distance? I'm going through the same thing with my sister. By the way, love you guys. I've been watching you since I was 10, and this year I'm turning 20. Love you. Aw, we love you too.
Wow.
Thanks for watching for so long.
Yeah, thank
I'm like-
you.
I'm trying to think, like, what are tips?
I don't know, acceptance. Like accepting that this is like the new normal and just making the most of it rather than like sitting in like sadness, because that doesn't do any good. Like, yeah, you can still be sad and you're allowed to be sad, and like there are moments that I do miss you and it's like it's hard, but then there's like moments that are like I know that you're happy and you're living your life and I'm living my life and we've been together for so long. Like it's a good and it's a good thing and something that like we needed to experience. And like worst case in life, if it just gets so awful, we'll figure out a way to get closer together.
Yeah.
You know?
Also,
So oh, you go.
like, it hasn't even been, like, more than a month since I've seen Ronnie.
We've also
Or, like,
seen each other
wait.
so much since she
Hold on.
moved.
Wait, did I say that right? Like, I meant, like, we haven't gone longer than a month without seeing each other since I've moved.
Yeah.
Because I saw her when I first moved. Then I was there for, like, the holidays in December. And then Ronnie and I just saw each other at the end of the end of January. And then I'm going to see her this month again. So it's like, you know, we have the privilege and the blessing that our work is together, and so we get to be together. So our situation is a little different from like true long distance because we haven't really experienced it in that way where we've gone like a very long period of time without seeing each other. So-
Crunchy salmon roll. First of all, what a great username. That sounds delicious right now.
Yeah.
Says when y'all have kids, the family reunion will be filled with even more excitement because y'all don't see each other as much. I feel like that's why, like, you know, we have such a great relationship with Isaac too. Like, we never got to see him all the time, but when we did, it was really special, and we always had a great time with him.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah. And to be honest, Ronnie and I, again, our situation is very, very different. Like, I actually really don't think most people have been in the situation that Ronnie and I have been. Like, we have seen each other, like, almost every single day for years and years and years. Like,
Yeah.
years and years and years. Even, like, after college, when people, like, move out of their family's home. When
I heard cat. I heard a cat.
Arrow.
But your two kitties are together on
I
the
know. I think it's
So he's,
Arrow.
like, by
Playing with by
himself.
himself, meowing. Anyways, so all that to say is that, like, the normal, like, time where people distance from their families, Ronnie and I never did that. Like, we still stayed together. Like, we lived with our parents for as long as we could. And, you know, I know that some people do that, but again, like, most people don't. And then even after being married, we still saw each other every single week, like every single day. Like, and we would see our family and our parents every single day, which is a huge blessing in itself. But, like, that's not normal. Like, normal people don't do that. Like, the average person does not see their mom and dad and their twin sister every single day of their lives. I mean,
Yeah.
and I'm sure there is like a small group of people out there, but like everyone I know, like you don't see your mom and dad every single day. Like John doesn't see his mom and dad every single day, and we live closer to his parents now, and it's like that is how like what's more normal. Oh. You okay?
Did you hear my tummy?
No.
Okay, good.
Agreed. It's so normal to have separate lives and move away. So all that to say is that I do miss my mom and dad because and Ronnie and Aaron and like just California in general, because that was my every single day life.
Yeah.
But there comes a point where it's like I need something different. Ronnie needs something different. Like our parents need something different. Like something needs to change because that's just normal growth, And so there's times where like I like, sorry.
Hello?
Oh.
What? Are you okay?
Oh.
What?
Yeah. I have my robot vacuum cleaner on, and it was just talking, and it freaked me out for a second because I'm like, "Who is here?"
Oh.
It's the
that's
vacuum.
Kind of creepy. That's creepy.
I need
It's
to
like,
put.
all done cleaning the floors.
It needs more water.
Oh. More water.
Do you want to see?
More water.
Look how cool this is.
Water.
Oh, you can't really
Yeah,
tell.
cool. You show me.
That's how much it's cleaned my like main floor, but it needs more
Um,
water. So I need
Caitlin
to.
says
I'm gonna go put more water in it.
Okay. Caitlin says, thank you for talking about this because I'm newly married and I'm trying to adjust to my new family dynamic with my husband. Yeah, it's kind of crazy because, like, when you get married to someone, like, your priorities, shift. Hey, it's no longer, like, me and my family. It's, like, you and your partner.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's the commitment you've made. And, and
Yeah.
that's your new family. So it's, like, your family kind of goes like under. So it's like you got to prioritize what you and your partner want and like the life that you're going to build together, which is so fun, but also like so hard within itself because I remember when I first moved out, I was like so excited, but I was also really sad. But like, thank God Aaron is such like a patient human being and like very understanding. He said that I went through 2 really big, like major life changes.
I'm gonna leave, and you keep talking.
Okay. I moved out of the house, which is like big within itself. That is like something that most people do before they even get married, is they moved out of their parents' house and then I also got married. So I was like trying to figure out life without my parents and trying to figure out this life that I'm trying to build with Aaron. And there were times where I was like really sad and I was like, Aaron, it has nothing to do with you. And he was like, I know. It's just, he was very understanding. But like, I hope you guys have partners who are understanding like that, because he could have easily taken it like, are you not happy to be married to me? Are you like regretting marrying me? But he didn't. He was so patient with me trying to figure out this new schedule and this new way of life. And obviously we've been married for 4 years, more than 4 years now, so definitely very adjusted to this lifestyle. Wait, so have you made it final that you guys are moving? Well, Nessa moved, so that's final. She moved away. It's actually crazy you didn't live with Aaron before you got married. Haha. Yeah, I went more of a traditional route, Usually, some people move it. We have so many friends who live together and they're not married. But, like, I grew up in a very different way that I wanted to respect that. And I didn't want to move out before I got married. I wanted to move out until I got married. So it's like, that's just the way that I kind of grew up and like just the way that I wanted to live my life. But I also like don't care if that's what other people do. Like, I'm not judging other people who do that. because like Alex and Alexis, they live together and they're not married yet, and like we have so many friends who do that. So yeah, Aaron and I went a very more traditional route to this path, but it's fine. Did you even stay at his house? I've never spent the night at his house. No, I never did that. I'd come home very late though. There were nights where I'd come home very late, and then I'd have to talk to my parents about that. But I think that's so nice that Aaron was so respecting of that too. Yes, that was also something that was really big and huge to me, is that like Aaron wasn't demanding of my time. Where I had like dated people before that were like, you need to be here with me, you need to move out, this and this and this. But like Aaron was like, no, you live with your parents, so you're going to like cherish the time with them, because there's going to be a time when you're not going to be with them.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was good.
Sorry, guys. I fell victim to buying a robot vacuum and mop off TikTok Shop during Black Friday sales. And it was one of the best purchases I've ever done. Because my floors are being mopped and vacuumed as we speak. But I had to put water in the clean water tank because it was running out of clean water.
Okay.
But it's cleaning my whole, like I have a giant room where it's like the kitchen table, like the fireplace, the kitchen. It's like an open space, like open floor type situation. And I vacuum it and stuff. Like with my own vacuum, I'll vacuum like parts that need to be vacuumed, and I have like my own little mop, and I have a steam mop as well. Like I have all of that stuff. But the robot vacuum and mop, it just like, it's good for maintenance, it doesn't necessarily like scrub like spots on the floor that need more than just one little swoop, but like it keeps up, like it picks up dirt, it mops the floors, it keeps my floors and my kitchen floors looking pretty clean and feeling nice. And I have not used it in a very long time, so I was desperate to use it today. And my house already feels so much cleaner. So, anyways, that's
I do have a hard out at 3:00, Nessa. Just a reminder.
I remember. Ronnie has to go. Guys, ask your questions. Hurry! If you have any more questions, Nessa, we need a house tour. Okay, wait. I have to say something. Okay, so I'm going to make a YouTube video, like a long form YouTube video on my personal channel, where I show my favorite parts of my house. So not necessarily like a house tour, because I'm not comfortable giving a house tour. Like, I don't know. I don't think it's safe for anyone to do a house tour online, to be honest. But, it's just, you pick and choose what you do, it's to each their own. But I kind of feel like there's like specific spots in my house that I really, really love. And so I want to show you guys. And I feel like that's going to be, I feel like it's a good video to come back with on my channel.
Aaron, they can hear that.
What is that?
Sorry.
We can hear everything you're doing. It was Google.
Oh. Well, anyways, so I'm going to do that, and I think I'm going to talk about just like little extra things about moving and stuff. But this year I really do want to be posting like once a week on my channel, which I know it's like super ambitious because I really want my videos to be a certain way. And to be very honest, I actually did film a video. I edited it, like it's completely done. But when I watch it back, like, and it's just more of my thoughts about like moving and stuff. And like when I watch it back, well, here's what it is. When I watch it, I'm like, something about it doesn't feel right. Like, part of me kind of feels like I'm being a little too vulnerable in the video.
Mm.
But when John watched it, he was like, I think it's really great. Like, I think what you're saying in this video is good and people will relate and stuff. And I was like, but I don't know. There's something about it that I'm just like, I don't have peace about. And he asked me, is this like a video where you are sharing what you're feeling, or is this in response to comments on your Merrell twins video? Like, and almost in the sense of like, I'm saying things in the video because I'm trying to defend why I've moved, like defending me and John, and like responding to like comments. Not like directly, but it was like indirect. And I was just like, yeah, that's what it feels like, to be honest. Is that like my video didn't necessarily feel like me genuinely talking. Like I was, but it almost was more just like, this is me responding to like comments that were frustrating to read and stuff on our Merrell twins YouTube video. And that's why it doesn't feel good for me to watch it. Like, I don't like watching it. So all I'd say, because I know Ronnie needs to go soon, sharing in videos to self-defense. Yeah, so I'm like, I don't want to put that out. I don't want to put out a video where I don't feel good about it, even if my husband is saying like, oh, I think it's great. Otherwise, like, you know, I don't want to put that out. I want to put out stuff that's exciting and fun. And so I'm just not posting that video in general. And thank you to everyone saying you should post it and stuff. That's really sweet. But I'm not going to do that. And the only reason I shared that was because I wanted you to know that I did film something. I did, and I edited it, but it just didn't turn out exactly what I wanted. So, anyways.
That's great, though. You know?
Yeah, I mean, I'm glad everyone understands.
Is it okay for you? Yeah, a lot of people are very understanding, and they're saying that you should not be. You don't have to explain yourself.
That's what it is. It's almost like I'm explaining myself, and what I really wanted more was to just share like the journey of moving, but parts of it, and like honestly, the whole thing just felt really vulnerable, and it was just like giving too much information that I don't need to share with people. You know, and it's a good reminder for you guys too. Like when you're talking with friends and stuff, and you're talking about like your problems or whatever type of conversation you're having, like protect yourself, guard yourself. You don't owe people like explanations unless you did something wrong. You do owe an explanation, but like you don't have to overshare things in your life, and like practice like just, you know, keeping your peace and protecting your thoughts and stuff, because like, you know, people don't need to know what you are thinking. And I know sometimes we tend to over-explain ourselves because we want to defend ourselves, or we want people to really understand, or we think people don't understand what we're saying or who we are. And I just think there comes a point where it's like you either like don't do that and have a little bit more peace and just protect yourself, or you do that and then you go to bed all anxious and stuff. But anyways. You literally made me realize I always feel weird about some stuff because I over-explain myself instead of just leaving some stuff just for me. I think that's what I'm trying to get at, and that's how this video felt. Was it's just like, I don't need to post about this.
Yeah, that's true. Zingo Dingo says, Ronnie, next time for your soup, don't saute, just oil. Zingo Dingo. Natalie says, been real busy, haven't watched the stream in a while. It's okay, Natalie. Everyone's busy.
Yeah, don't worry, Natalie. Thanks for joining, though.
Yeah, good to see everyone here in the chat. Crazy Sauce says, "Hi, Ronnie and Nessa. My uncle passed away a month ago. I'm so sorry to hear about that.
Oh
That is so
no.
hard. You know, everyone grieves in their own way. So, however you're grieving is so justified, and everything you're feeling. So, I'm so sorry to hear that." And then Nestle Han says, "I wish you both the best in this new chapter. Thank you so much."
Yes, thank you, Nestle.
Yeah, thank you. You guys, if you're going through a hard time, we're here for you. We're so sorry, you know. It'll get better. Um anyway, I gotta get going.
Okay, bye.
Yeah. Are you gonna stay on?
No, I need to go too. I have a
You wanna say
Galentine's.
why?
I have a Galentine's party I'm going to tonight. And I'm making miso soup for it. But it has to be vegan, so I can't use handashi, which is bonito flakes. And for those who
Which
don't
is
know
like-
what that is,
Adds
it's like
good flavor.
it's like seasoning for fish broth, which sounds gross, but it's what makes miso soup so good. So I had to find a recipe that's vegan. So wish me luck. I have to boil shiitake mushrooms in kombu.
Okay.
And guess what?
Sure.
Guess what kombu is? Seaweed.
No, you said it was kelp.
Sorry, kelp. It's kelp. Guys, I was at the Asian grocery store for 30 minutes looking for kombu, however you say it. I could not find the words kombu on seaweed. I can keep talking if you want to go, and I'll end the stream.
We'll just say bye.
Oh, okay.
together.
Anyways, I spent so long in the freaking store trying to find kombu. And I was Google translating things. I even asked someone who works there. And they had to use Google Translate because they didn't speak English. And so I Googled what is kombu. I looked at images. I looked up brands. I looked everywhere in this store, and in this store particularly, they don't label the aisles and stuff. So it's like, good luck to anyone looking for anything who's never been in this Asian grocery store. And so I finally, unfortunately, asked ChatGPT for some alternates of kombu, and it said, hey, kombu's kelp.
And you're like, what the?
I was like, it's the same thing, and it's like, I Google it, and it's like, yes, it's the same thing, apparently. I was so frustrated, and it's like, where I'm standing, everything says kelp on it.
Well,
Anyways.
there you go. All
Did
right,
you Google?
guys.
Okay, anyways,
I gotta
it's
go,
fine,
Nessa.
it's fine. I know, okay. All
Okay.
right, love you guys. We'll see you
you
next
guys.
week. Okay,
Yes, bye.
bye.